Citizen. Conventionally, a good citizen is thought of someone who both abides by the law and carries out their civic responsibilities. Henry David Thoreau, however, had another definition: someone who follows their conscience, someone who does what is right and not what the government says. As a critical thinker, I often struggle with this myself, as unfortunately our justice system sometimes falls short. In his essay on the duty of civil disobedience, published in 1849, Thoreau questions the conventional definition and provides an alternative to what it truly means to be a good citizen. He begins by stating, "I heartily accept the motto, that government is best which governs least, and I should like to see it acted upon more rapidly and systematically. Carried out, it finally amounts to this, which I also believe, that government is best which governs not at all. Government is at best but an expedient, but most governments are usually, and all governments are sometimes, inexpedient. The objections which have been brought against a standing army, and they are many and weighty, and deserve to prevail, may also at last be brought against a standing government. The standing army is only an arm of the standing government. The government itself, which is only the mode which the people have chosen to execute their will, is equally liable to be both abused and perverted before the people can act through it." After this, Thoreau continues to say, "After all, when the power is once in the hands of the people, a majority are permitted to rule, which is not because they are most likely to be in the right, nor because this seems fairest to the minority, but because they are physically the strongest. But a government in which the majority rule in all cases cannot be based on justice, even as far as men can understand it. Can there not be a government in which majorities do not virtually decide right and wrong, but conscience? Must the citizen, ever for a moment, or in the least degree, resign his conscience to the legislator? Why has every man a conscience then? I think that we should be men first and subjects afterward. It is not desirable to cultivate a respect for the law so much as it is for the right. And the only obligation which I have a right to assume is to do at any time what I believe is right."